Okay, now let us see 10.3 introduction. So far so forth we have seen addition of two vectors, subtraction of two vectors. In algebra there are mainly four concepts: addition, multiplication, division and subtraction. So in that we have already completed two. We will solve another two, that is multiplication and division, in this itself. So therefore here what we are going to do is product of two vectors. Okay, so you have learned addition, you have learned subtraction. Now let us learn product. मतलब का मतलब क्या? Multiplication of two vectors. Now just tell me, when you multiply two numbers like 8 into 2, what you get? These are two numbers, right? 8 to the 16. The answer is also a number, correct? Now if you multiply two matrices like 1 2 3 4 4 5 6 whatever it is there, दो मैट्रिक्स को मल्टीप्लाई करने के बाद आपका आंसर क्या आएगा? अनदर मैट्रिक्स यू विल गेट. मतलब दो नंबर को मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हो, आपका आंसर नंबर आ रहा है. दो मैट्रिक्स को मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हो, आपका आंसर मैट्रिक्स ही आ रहा है. बट इन दिस केस वी हैव टू डिफरेंट थिंग्स. Here we are going to multiply vectors in two types. Likewise, whenever you multiply two functions, there are two possibilities. Point to point multiplication is there, like x plus 1 into y plus 2. If you had to solve these two equations, there are two methods of solving. I mean, in the product itself, you can do point multiplication, मतलब दोनों के साथ multiply कर सकते हो ऐसा, or else you can go for composition of function. Consider this as g of x, consider this as f of x. You can write it as f circle g of x or g circle f of x. This is composition related thing that we have already seen in relation and functions. Okay, so functions में ऐसा होता है, but when it comes to vectors, there are two methods of multiplying. In 10.3 we will be studying the first method, and in 10.4 we will be studying the second method. So what is this first method? Is the scalar product of two vectors. Now if you ask me what is a scalar product, it means what? Multiplying two vectors such that your answer is a scalar. इधर क्या हो रहा था? दो नंबर को मल्टीप्लाई करने के बाद आपका आंसर नंबर ही आ रहा था, बट हियर दो वेक्टर को आप मल्टीप्लाई करोगे बट तुम्हारा आंसर क्या निकलेगा? इट विल बी अ स्केलर इटसेल्फ. ओके, whenever you multiply two vectors, there is, I'll tell you, scalar product is also known as dot product. Dot product मतलब अगर you have two vectors such that a bar and b bar, if you write it as a bar dot b bar, dot ही लिखना है आपको. If you write a bar dot b bar, this symbolizes scalar product, and whatever the definition formula is there, I'll be giving it. So this is the basic introduction. Vectors में दो तरह से आप product निकाल सकते हो. One is by scalar product or dot product. The second is vector product, or this is also known as cross product. Cross product में it is, suppose a bar and b bar are two vectors. Whenever you are giving cross product, it will be like a bar cross b bar लिखोगे आप. There is a huge difference. Okay, so this is the basic introduction. We'll see definition formulas also. So here is the definition of scalar product. See, what it says is the scalar product of two non-zero vectors. The vector should not be a zero vector. अगर वो zero vector है तो it is not valid. That we'll see in observation. Vector a bar and b bar is denoted by a bar dot b bar. How you represent, I mean denote, is this, and उसका definition lies as a bar dot b bar is equals to modulus of a bar into modulus of b bar cos theta, and here the cos theta is the angle made between two vectors. Now where is your angle? So this is a certain vector, it makes a certain angle with another vector. Suppose the initial vector was a bar, the last vector what I considered was b bar. Now the angle between them is theta. If this is your angle, then if these two vector ka you need to multiply these two vectors, then you have the formula of modulus of a bar dot modulus of b bar is equals to cos theta. Okay, simple. Okay, now let us analyze this definition whatever we have got, that is a bar dot b bar is equals to modulus of a bar modulus of b bar, and since we have got the special cases for cos theta, it means you will be getting special cases for all of them. Now just I'll clarify one more thing here. This theta whatever is there, it lies between 0, theta lies between 0 and pi. This is a closed interval, so theta lies between 0 to pi under closed interval, because the principal value of cos theta is what? 0 to pi. So therefore we are limiting or restricting the value of theta from here to here, because वही values आपको repetition में मिल जाते हैं, so that is not an point where we discuss. Okay, so this is your basic observation. Let's go for the first observation. So here a bar and b bar are real numbers, so a bar and b bar are the real numbers. The second observation is important, that is what you are getting here, a bar dot b bar ka formula is what? Modulus of a bar modulus of b bar cos theta, correct? Now if I change this theta to 90 degrees, then what is going to happen? What is cos 90? Cos 90 is 0. So a bar dot b bar is equals to modulus of a bar b bar into 0. So ye 0 into anything will be 0 itself, right? So therefore agar aapka dot product, the dot product between two vectors, if you are getting it as 0, then what is your observation? We can observe that a bar is perpendicular to b bar. Perpendicular है कि नहीं? 90 डिग्री सब्स्टिट्यूट किया. अगर दो वेक्टर्स के डॉट प्रोडक्ट 0 आ रहा है, it means what? The a bar is perpendicular to b bar. Very important observation. Clear? So if it is perpendicular, then only you will get dot product as 0. So let us move on to the third observation. What if the theta is 0 degrees? 90 degrees पे चेक किया, अभी 0 पे चेक करेंगे. So therefore a bar dot b bar is equals to modulus of a bar modulus of b bar cos 0. Now tell me what is cos 0? Cos 0 is 1. So therefore a bar dot b bar. So अगर आपका वैल्यू सेम रह रहा है, then it is like the theta angle between the two vectors is 0 itself. The angle between the two vectors is 0. Okay, now let us see the fourth observation, what it is there over here. So just give an observe if theta is equals to pi. Pi का मतलब क्या? 90 degree, sorry 180 degrees, where your theta lies from 0 to pi, मतलब 0 to 180 के अंदर तुम्हारा theta lie होता है. I am checking it for extreme condition. 0 पे चेक किया, 90 पे चेक किया, अभी 180 पे चेक करेंगे. So therefore it is like a bar dot b bar is equals to modulus of a bar modulus of b bar cos 180 cos pi. What is value of cos pi? Cos pi is -1, so it will be negative of the magnitude. दोनों का अगर मैग्नीट्यूड लेके मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो आपका वैल्यू विल बी नेगेटिव. अंडरस्टूड टिल हियर? नाउ फ्रॉम दिस ऑब्जर्वेशन व्हाट यू नो, व्हाट इज I, J and K? What are these? These are the unit vectors along the axis x, y and z. I, J and K. Now for dot product, I dot I is equal to 1, J dot J is equals to 1, K dot K is equals to 1, and if it is like I dot J, it is 0, J dot K 0, K dot I this is 0. So अगर वो आपस में मल्टीप्लाई कर रहा है, आई मीन डॉट प्रोडक्ट निकाल रहा है, I dot I is 1, J J is 1, K K is 1, अगर एक दूसरे के साथ करेंगे, इसका मतलब क्या? I और J के अंदर इफ यू टेक डॉट प्रोडक्ट योर आंसर विल बी 0, J K में 0 होगा, K I में 0 होगा. फॉर एनी अदर कॉम्बिनेशन इट इज गोइंग टू बी 0. So these are your 5 observations. I will give another 2. Make a note. So sixth one observation is angle between two vectors. How we are going to find angle between a bar and b bar, a bar and b bar? Now just from the definition itself I will get the angle for you. So what is a bar dot b bar? से definition का है modulus of a bar modulus of b bar cos theta. I am interested in angle, so I will send the remaining things to the other side. So it will be like cos theta I am interested in, so it will be a bar dot b bar divided by modulus of a bar, modulus of b bar. Now here it is cos. I just need the angle. I don't want to cos sin that and all. So theta will be equal to cos inverse a bar dot b bar divided by modulus of a bar modulus of b bar. So this is your next observation, that is angle between two vectors which are related by dot product is nothing but this. And seventh one is easy. Here you have the product of two vectors, the cross product of two vectors, the dot product of two vectors is commutative. मतलब क्या? A bar dot b bar is same as b bar dot a bar. So this condition holds good. So these are your important 7 observations which we will be using in examples as well as in exercise. Now let us study 2 important properties that we will be using very often. So this is the first one is distributive property. Suppose you have 3 vectors like a bar, b bar and c bar. You can use this distribution, that is like a is distributed over b and c. The a vector, I mean a bar, is distributed over b and c. So it is resulted as a bar dot b bar plus a bar dot c bar. ऐसे दोनों को तरफ multiply करके छोड़ना है. That's the only thing. Next we will go for property 2, scalar multiplication. Now just observe, lambda is multiplied with a bar dot b bar. A bar dot b bar. If this is the usage, then you can do it in 2 to 3 different ways. Like लैम्डा को आप पहले ए वेक्टर के साथ मल्टीप्लाई कर सकते हो, उसके बाद में जो आंसर मिलेगा वो उसको बी वेक्टर के साथ मल्टीप्लाई कर सकते हो, और एल्स ए वेक्टर यू कीप एज इट इज, मल्टीप्लाई दीज टू, आंसर व्हाट यू विल गेट यू मल्टीप्लाई विथ हियर, दैट इज आल्सो फाइन. और एल्स पहले इन दोनों को सॉल्व करो, बाद में लैम्डा के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करो, एवरीथिंग होल्ड्स गुड. And this is nothing but scalar multiplication. Now let us see projection of a vector on a line. Okay, so projection का मतलब क्या होता है? Suppose I will consider a line which is, I will name the line as L. This is an infinite line. Now from the beginning point I will write this one vector, suppose it be any vector, then with the anti-clockwise of this whatever line is there, we will make an angle theta. Anti-clockwise, I am speaking about anti-clockwise. Suppose theta can be anything from right from 0 to 360, it can be any value. Now whatever, suppose this is the origin, this is your line L, this is A and this is B, where B is the point where the foot of this point lies on this line. So this point is nothing but the distance from OB is nothing but p cap, or the projection of the vector OA on the line L. This p cap is nothing but projection of the vector of this vector on this line. See, projection can be anything else. This is an typical 1 marks question where they will ask you to find the projection. Okay, now here is an infinite line segment. There is somewhere origin is there. Now what I'll do, I'll consider a vector which is making an angle which is obtuse angle more than 90 degrees, that is obtuse angle. Then now you tell me where will be the projection? Here, and suppose this is isko B मान लिया, A मान लिया. So therefore will it be p cap minus, because it is coming on the other side, because theta is more than 90 degrees, there is a possibility that you may get a projection which is negative. So this is nothing but projection of the vector. We'll see formula, definition, everything. Now let us learn observations on projection. So projection of vector A on B, that is a bar on b bar. On का मतलब ये second term आ रहा है. The first term here is a bar, the second term here is b bar. So the projection of vector a bar on vector b bar is given by a bar dot b bar divided by modulus of b bar. The vector projection of vector a bar on b bar is given by a bar dot b bar divided by modulus of b bar. So on किसके ऊपर गिर रहा है, where is the projection falling? It is falling on the vector b bar, then वो नीचे आएगा. किसके ऊपर गिर रहा है वो, it will be coming below. Now tell me what is projection of vector if it is b bar on a bar, formula क्या होगा? It is b bar on a bar, so it will be like a bar dot b bar divided by modulus of a bar. Okay, how this comes? See, suppose it is a bar into b cap. B cap is what? A unit vector. Now unit vector, you know how a unit vector is denoted. Suppose a cap है, then it is a bar divided by modulus of a bar. Correct, right? So therefore a bar is already there, ऐसे ही रख दिया. But b bar का क्या करूंगा? b bar divided by modulus of b bar. Right? So unit vector का definition. So this will nothing but give me my answer. मतलब projection का formula. Correct? So this is how the projection formula. Whenever you come across a question which says कि find the projection of vector A on B, अगर ऐसे बोला गया है, then you will be using this formula itself. Okay? Important for 1 or 2 marks. Okay, now let us solve some examples. So here first one very easy. Find the angle between the vectors a bar and b bar respectively. With magnitude is already given, a bar dot b bar का value is already given. So tell me what is given. Given पहला लिख देते हैं. Given is modulus of a bar is given, which is equal to 1. Modulus of b bar is given, which is equal to 2. And a bar dot b bar is also given, which is equals to 1. This everything is given in the data. The between magnitude का मतलब क्या? Mod ना, mod of a bar. So therefore mod a bar is 1, mod b bar is 2. This is there. Now angle between two vectors. So what is the formula for angle between two vectors? Theta is equals to cos inverse a bar dot b bar divided by mod a bar mod b bar. Correct? So therefore, do you have all the values, required values? For example, cos inverse a bar dot b bar, do you have? Yes. The answer is 1 divided by mod a bar. You have mod a bar is what? 1 into what is mod b bar? 2. So therefore theta is nothing but cos inverse 1 by 2. Cos inverse 1 by 2, when does it come? So for angle, so cos theta is equals to 1 by 2, which means angle is pi by 3, 60 degrees. So therefore this is the angle between the two vectors. Now let us solve the next problem. Here what they are asking, again they are asking angle theta between the two vectors. Two vectors they have already given. Yes. This is a vector, this is b vector. Let me show you. So okay, solution we will find. Now given is what? Given we have a bar as I plus j minus k and b bar as I minus j plus k. So these are your two given vectors. Now out of these two vectors you have to find what all I will tell you. Theta is equals to cos inverse a bar dot b bar divided by mod a bar and mod b bar. So this is what the formula is. और इसमें से एक भी term आपके पास नहीं है. So everything we need to take it out. So therefore first of all I'll find a bar dot b bar. I'll tell you how to multiply two vectors now. I plus j minus k dot I minus j plus k. Just remember when I say it as multiplication, तुम्हाला काय हे पडतंय की directly cross लिहून सोडूया म्हणून. So this is utter mistake what everybody does. Multiplication म्हटल्यावरती here we are speaking about dot product. It means you are going to put here dot itself. समझालाय? So I components you will multiply with I components only. So 1 into 1, 1 into 1, I into I mean 1 dot 1 it will be. See mistakes. 1 dot 1 I dot I plus 1 dot minus 1 into j dot j it will be plus k 1 minus 1 dot 1 into k dot k. Correct? So from your previous knowledge what do you know? I dot I, j dot j and k dot k is 1 1 and 1. Okay, so 1 1 is 1 और ये भी 1 हो गया तो it is 1 itself. So plus into minus will be minus 1. So this is again 1, so it will be 1. Plus into minus minus 1 and k will be also 1. This and this cancels, your answer is minus 1. So therefore a bar dot b bar is equals to minus 1. Clear? Understood till here? Let us move on to the next thing, that is again what else is required? Modulus is required. So modulus of a bar will be what? Root of 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square, which is nothing but root 3. So b bar will be again the same, 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square, which is nothing but root 3. Now just put it all together in this equation, that is theta is equals to cos inverse of, what is a bar dot b bar? Minus 1, right? A bar dot b bar we have got it as minus 1, and 2 modulus what we have got? Root 3 into root 3, which basically means theta is equals to cos inverse minus 1 by 3. So this is your angle between the two vectors a bar and b bar. Now let us solve this example. In this example he has asked us to solve for perpendicularity. He has said ki a bar plus b bar and a bar minus b bar are perpendicular. What we know according to observations, we know that if two vectors supposedly a bar and b bar, these two are perpendicular. अगर ये दोनों perpendicular है तो इनका dot product 0 आएगा. We know this, right? Dot product will be 0. Okay. Now what I will find? I will find first a bar plus b bar, a bar minus b bar. उसके बाद में आगे का सोचेंगे. So solution first given. What is given? A bar is given. It has 5i minus j minus 3k, and b bar is given as I plus 3j minus 5k. Now what we have to find? A bar plus b bar. This is simple addition. We have seen it in first exercise. That is add corresponding components. 5 plus 1i plus minus 1 plus 3j plus minus 3 plus of minus 5. Okay, just go on adding. What you'll get? 5 plus 1 is 6i plus we will keep. It is 2j plus again this will be plus into minus will be minus. This is minus 8. So this will be minus 8k. So this is nothing but your addition ka value. We will keep as it is. Assessed here we will keep as it is. A bar plus b bar. Next we will go for a bar minus b bar. Be careful when you are doing subtraction. Now it is like 5 minus 1 I. Again plus only we will be going to put minus 1 minus 3 j. Again here just check it, minus 3 minus of minus 5 k. So 5 minus 1 is 4i. Next minus 4j. This will be like minus plus, it will be plus 2 actually, plus 2k. So this is nothing but a bar minus b bar. Now we have got two different vectors. ये required vectors थे ना, so इन दोनों को perpendicular दिखाने का है. So therefore perpendicularity is nothing but a bar plus b bar dot a bar minus b bar. ये दोनों को dot product should be equal to what? 0. So you know what is dot product formula? A bar dot b bar का dot product formula is mod a bar mod b bar cos theta. So therefore now let us find the dot product between these two vectors. I'll just do the procedure over here. Just observe the a bar plus b bar is what? 6i plus 2j minus 8k. Iska we are going to multiply with this vector, that is 4i minus 4j plus 2k. Now just the corresponding values we will be multiplying and keeping them as it is. 6 4s will be 24. I dot I is 1, that we will ignore. Plus into minus, minus 4 2s 8. Plus into minus, minus 8 1s 8, 8 2s is 16. So 16 plus 8 is 24. Matlab 24 minus 24 0. So did you get the dot product as 0? So since this a bar plus b bar dot a bar minus b bar is equal to 0, we did prove, therefore this condition is satisfied and